going to be comparing the Dove Men Plus Care brand of both body wash and bar soap. Here you can see these are pretty much the exact same thing except the body wash form and the bar soap form. And I've tried both, and I'm here to kind of go over the pros and cons, help you decide which you'd prefer here. So I just want to show you these up close before we get into the comparison, just to give you an idea of what you're going to expect here. Here is the bar of soap. Obviously this one hasn't been used yet. Decent size to it. I like the curvedness, easier to hold as well. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit of this out on this paper towel here. You can see it's kind of like this jelly texture to it there. So you can kind of get a feel for what that might look and feel like as you're using it. So in general, some of the pros and cons to using body wash or bar soap. Body wash is supposedly more moisturizing, but I personally haven't felt a difference between using both of these on my skin. So, kind of take that with a grain of salt in my opinion, but that's one thing to consider. The thing I really have found is that bar soap tends to be a little more economical, not just when buying it, but also it lasts longer. This bar of soap will last me at least double the time that'll take me to go through this bottle of body wash here. So that's something to consider as well, even if you just throw out the last little bit of bar soap when you can never hold it quite right once it gets down there, still lasts much longer than the body wash there in my opinion. But one thing I will say is the body wash does feel cleaner, so to speak. There's no hair that's left on a bar of soap like that. It just feels really good to use overall, and it does smell a little stronger, at least with this brand. They're both the same scent to it, but I find when I use the body wash, has a little bit more of a lasting clean smell to it than just using the bar soap there. But overall, those are the pros and cons. That's what you have to consider between these two. I don't think there's a right choice and a wrong choice. It just comes down to personal preference.